Nonsense!
It isn't nonsense. I know it looks like nonsense right now in the light of day, but whatever happened last night was far from nonsense.
I would really rather not discuss this any further.
You have to discuss it. It's disturbing.
There I agree with you. It showed you in a most unpleasant light. I find that extremely disturbing.
I swear, last night I saw Elvira.
Nobody else did.
I can't help that, but I did.
But you couldn't have.
She was right here in this room. I talked to her. As a matter of fact, after you went to bed, we had quite the cozy little chat.
And you seriously expect me to believe that you weren't drunk?
If I was drunk, wouldn't I have a bad hangover right now?
I'm not at all sure that you haven't.
Not the slightest. And my tongue's not even going to that.
Oh, I've not the least desire to look at your tongue. Kindly put it in again.
I know what it is. You're frightened.
Frightened? Rubbish. What is there to be frightened of?
Elvira. Look, you wouldn't have minded all that much even if I had been drunk. It's just because this whole thing was all wrapped up with Elvira.
I seem to remember yesterday telling you that your views of female psychology were rather didactic. I was right. I should have added that they were puerile.
But that's when it all began.
When what all began?
We were talking too much about Elvira. See, you can't have somebody like that so strongly on your mind when you're dealing with matters of the occult.
She certainly wasn't strongly in my mind.
Well, she wasn't mine.
Oh, she was she?
You tried to get me to say that she was more attractive than you so you could hold it against me.
I did not. I don't give a hoot how physically attractive she is.
Yes, you do. Look at you. Your own body's devoured in jealousy.
No, this is too much.
God, what I think of women.
What you think of women is academic, to say the least of it.
Oh.
Your views on women is academic. Just because you've been dominated by them doesn't mean you necessarily know anything about them.
I have never been dominated by anybody.
You were head-ridden by your mother until you were 23 years old. And then you fell into the clutches of that awful Mrs. Whatever it is. Yes, I don't care. And then there was Elvira. She ruled you with a rod of iron.
Elvira never ruled anybody. That was one of her greatest charms.
And then there was Maud Charteris.
My affair with Maud Charteris lasted exactly 7.5 weeks, thank you, and she cried the whole time.
Oh, dear tears.
If you're going to make an inventory of my sex life, my dear, I'm sorry to inform you, but you have missed out on some episodes. I'm going to go up to my room, consult my diary, and I'll be back down after lunch with a complete list.
It's no use trying to impress me with your routine amorous exploit.
Ruth, come to think of it, the only woman that has ever tried to dominate me is you. Been at it for years.
Completely untrue.
No, it isn't. Hey, you boss me around. You order me about. Ruth, I can't even have an hallucination.
Charles, alcohol will ruin your life if you allow it to get a hold on you, you know?
Listen, whatever happened last night, sure you had nothing whatsoever to do with alcohol. You have taken this and adroitly rationalized this whole affair to your satisfaction. But all your deductions are based on fallacy. I'll grant you that whatever happened last night was an aberration. It was I don't know, some sort of self-hypnosis or something. I don't know. I was stone cold sober from beginning to end and very upset about the whole thing.
You were upset? What about me?
You behaved with a stolid, obtuse lack of comprehension. Frankly, it shocked me.
I consider that I was remarkably patient. I'll know better next time.
Instead of offering a comradely hand of support, what do? You stand around and shout staccato orders at me like some sergeant major.
You seem to forget that you gratuitously insulted me.
I did not.
You called me a guttersnipe. You told me to shut up. And when I quietly said that we should go to bed, you said with the most disgusting leer that it was a thoroughly immoral suggestion.
I was talking to Elvira.
Well, if you were, I can only say that it conjures up a fragrant picture of your first marriage.
My first marriage was delightful. And I think it's in the worst possible taste for you to sneer at.
I don't care as much about your first marriage as you think I do. It is your second marriage that is absorbing me at the moment. It seems to be on the rocks.
Only because you stand here with this ridiculous attitude.
My attitude is that of an normal woman whose husband gets drunk and hurls abuses at her.
I wasn't drunk.
Be quiet. They'll hear you in the kitchen.
I don't care if they hear me. It thumbs down. I wasn't drunk.
wasn't all that much, ma'am. Will you be into lunch, Charles?
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'll be perfectly happy up in my room nursing a bottle of gin.
Tilly, tell Cook we'll both be in for lunch. Yes, ma'am. I'm going into Heights later this afternoon. Is there anything I can get you?
Yes, there is, but I doubt you'll find it in Height.
Tell Cook to put Alka-Seltzer down on my list. Will you eat it? Yes, ma'am. It's clouding over.
You're a genius for understatement.
Don't worry about the table, Edith. I'll put it away. Yes, ma'am.
Ruth, be reasonable.
I'm perfectly reasonable.
I wasn't pretending. I swear last night I saw Elvira. I heard her voice, and when I did, I was appalled.
You put up with it for 5 years.
When I saw her, I had the shock of my life. That's why I dropped the glass.
But you couldn't have.
No. But I did.
Willing to concede then that you imagined you did.
Well, that's what I've been trying to explain to you for hours.
Well, then there's obviously something wrong with you.
Yeah. Oh, there's something wrong with me. There's something fundamentally wrong with me. And I said, trying to, get a sign of support, and all you do is give me some sort of sterile temperance lecture.
You had been drinking, Charles. There's no denying that.
No more than usual.
Well, how do you account for that?
I can't. That's why this is so awful.
How were you feeling yesterday? During the day, I mean.
The day, I mean, fine.
What did you have for lunch?
Well, you were with me. You should know.
See, there was the lemon sole and that cheese thing.
Okay, well, why would having a cheese thing at lunch make me see my deceased wife after dinner?
You never know. It was rather rich.
Okay, well, why did you see your deceased husband then? You had just as much as me.
I don't know. This isn't getting us anywhere at all.
Absolutely, as long as you continue to subscribe supernatural phenomena to colonic irritation.
Supernatural grandmother!
I admit she would have been a lot less irritating.
Perhaps you ought to see a nerve specialist.
I'm not the least bit neurotic. I never have been.
Psychoanalyst then.
No, I'm not going to spend months of expensive humiliation on a psychiatrist's chair to be told at the end of it that at the age of 4 I was in love with my rocking horse.
What do you suggest then?
Ruth, I don't suggest anything. I'm just profoundly uneasy here.
Perhaps there's something pressing on your brain.
If I had something pressing on my brain, I think I would have a pretty bad headache.
Not necessarily. An uncle of mine had the lump the size of a cricket ball pressing on his brain for years and years, and he never felt a thing.
I would have something like that.
He didn't.
Well, what happened to him?
Well, he had it taken out, and he's been as bright as a button ever since.
Oh, but did he think that he saw things? Did he see things that weren't there?
No, I don't think so.
What the hell are we talking about him for?
Well, I only talked about it as an example.
Waste of time.
How are you feeling now?
Huh. What do you mean, physically?
Altogether.
Well, apart from being worried, I guess normal.
You're not hearing or seeing anything in the least unusual.
No, nothing. Not a thing.
You've absolutely ruined the border by the sunrise. It looks like a mixed salad.
Oh, my God.
What's the matter now?
She's here again.
What do you mean? Who's here again?
Here.
Oh, stop it! Don't be so absurd!
It's all those nasturtiums. They're so vulgar.
Well, I happen to like nasturtiums.
You happen to like what?
They're all right in moderation, but in a mass like that, they look absolutely beastly.
Ruth, I need your help.
What do you mean about nasturtiums?
Okay, don't worry about that right now. I'm telling you, she is right here in this room.
You were having a nice scene, weren't you? I could hear you all the way down the garden.
I really wish you'd mind your own business.
If you behaving like a lunatic isn't my business, nothing is.
I suspect it was about me, wasn't it? I know I should feel sorry, but I'm not. I'm delighted.
How could you be so inconsiderate?
Inconsiderate, I like that, I must say.
No.
Listen, I am doing my very best, and I have controlled myself admirably, but I would like to say here now that I don't believe a damn word about your hallucination. There's been a certain furtiveness in your manner for weeks. Why don't you be honest and tell me what it
No,
is?
you're wrong. You were dead wrong. You're not even the least bit furtive.
You're trying to upset me. You're trying to goad me into saying something that I'll regret. Oh, I won't stand for this anymore. You're making me utterly miserable. Don't come near me.
Oh, let her have a nice cry. It'll do her good.
Oh, you are utterly heartless.
Heartless.
I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Elvira.
Go on talking to her and talk to her till you're blue in the face, but don't talk to me.
You've got to help me.
Oh,
Well, make her see you or something.
Oh, I'm afraid I couldn't manage that. It's technically the most difficult business, frightfully complicated. It takes years of study.
You are here, aren't you? You're not an illusion.
I may be an illusion, but I am most definitely here.
Okay. You have to make me a promise that in the future you only come and talk to me when I'm alone.
How unkind you are, making me feel so unwanted. I've never been treated so rudely in my life.
Well, I don't mean to be rude, Elvira.
Oh, it's all your own fault for having married a woman so incapable of seeing beyond the nose on her face. If she had a real sympathy or affection for you, she'd believe what you tell her.
How could you expect anybody to believe this?
Oh, you'd be surprised at how gullible people are. We often laugh about it on the other side. Charles?
Yes, Tom.
I'm awfully sorry I was cross.
Oh, Ruth.
I understand everything now. I do.
Hey, you do?
Of course I do, darling. Look out. She's up to something.
You please be quiet.
Yes, darling. We'll all be quiet. Won't we? We'll be as quiet as little mice.
No, Ruth.
I just want you to go upstairs now and go to bed. Oh, my God. The way that woman harps on bed is nothing short of erotic.
I will deal with you later.
Very well, darling. Come along.
Ron, you've got to help me. What are you up to?
I don't see how. I'm not up to anything, Charles. I just want you to go up to bed and wait for Dr. Bradman. Come along.
You're wrong. Please try to help me.
Oh, she'll have you in a straitjacket before you know where you are.
Oh, I got an idea. Ruth, if I promise to go to bed a little bit, will you please just bear with me for 5 more minutes?
I really think it would be better.
It may seem just 5 minutes longer. Okay, please?
Very well.
All right.
What is it?
Please sit down.
All right.
I need you to listen to me very, very carefully.
Oh, have a cigarette. It'll soothe your nerves.
I don't want a cigarette.
You don't have to have one then, darling.
I intend to explain to you, without emotion, beyond any shadow of a doubt, that the ghost or spirit of my first wife, Elvira, is right here in this very room.
Yes, dear.
Okay, look, I know you don't believe me, and I know you're trying valiantly to humor me, but I am going to prove this to you.
Why don't you just lie down here and rest, and we can prove anything later on.
Well, no, she may not be here later on.
Oh, don't worry, she will.
Oh, God.
Hush, dear.
Listen, you're going to help me, right? Will you, please?
That all depends on what it is.
Just please, all right? Okay, sit down. All right, Ruth, do you see this? Do you see this bowl of flowers here on the shelf?
Yes, I did it myself this morning.
Okay. Well, what's going to happen is that Elvira is going to carry this bowl of flowers over here to the mantle, and boom, set it down, and then she's going to pick it up again, and she's going to put it right back over here on the shelf. You're going to do that for me, won't you?
Oh, I don't see why I should. You've been inseparable to me ever since I materialized.
Please.
All right, I will. Just this once.
Okay.
Not that I've needed all these masculine devant carryings on.
Ruth, watch. Here.
Very well,
Go on,
dear.
All right, the mantelpiece is back again.
Oh, how dare you, Charles! You ought to be ashamed of yourself!
What did I ever for?